We'll bring it back at ace king here, so c6 or 18, we'll go 1500 into that. Starting this tracker up again. It's so annoying me how these are all over the place. I think there's a way of fixing it in the right spot, but I'm not sure how to. If anybody knows, let me know. With Hamjan shoves here, obviously I'm calling him. He's asked for time. It's interesting. Well, that suggests a big hand normally when somebody does that. I have to call this, so fingers crossed, people. Pair of fours, it's a race. Eesh. You knew his fours were going to hold up there. Just no luck there for Bear. See you, lovey. Well, the blinds are now murderous for me after that beat to Hamjan's. Brought him back to life, but poor old Bear here, pretty shafted. 600 and 900. See how many people are left. Still too many. 33 people left, and only the top 27 get paid, so I've got 6 to survive to get payday. And we've got a pair of fours. Ah, dear Lord. Well, that's an auto fold, obviously. I wouldn't want to call that anyway. It's just a bloody coin flip. 10s v ace king. And you know what's so frustrating? I would have been tempted with a bow, but I couldn't, obviously, with the Brazil. And I'd have got a nice big, I mean, don't get me wrong, under the gun shove with a pair of fours. Yeah. I would have been tempted, but I wouldn't want to. Interesting limp there. I'm going to look complete with that, with a jack queen. Hopefully ASD lets us see the flop without being frisky. That's a horrible one. So check it around. To Spain, probably ace rag. Will bet out. Yeah, he does. So easy for him. ASD calls that. That's very interesting. Either a flush draw or he's got 2 pair. Well, there's the ace rag betting out again, I believe. And there's the shove. It must be 2 pair. Is that 2-7 versus 4s? Ace 7. Oh, the 4's playing that so badly. That's awful. That's just not attractive at all. Fold that just now, people. Sorry, I want to bring that one back for you. Well, I get in for free, which is fine for me. The ace pops means I'm not interested. I honestly thought ace rag over there. Jesus, I nearly hit the raise button by accident. Limp under here by the gun. This is terrible play by Art of Spain. Just look at this one again. Where is it? We've lost the hand. So play it back for you all. So I get in for free, which is cool. Ace comes, I'm not interested. So it's a bet. And he calls. The neutral 6 comes. He bets again, and now he makes a move because there's no heart there, which is fine. I can understand that. It's good. It's good stuff. And the A4s call off. It has to fold. Has to fold that there. Can't call that close to 6,000, well, 5,500 or so. He just gives away. Gives it away. Oof. Look at Bear down to 6.9. I'm now in real trouble. And this guy in the big blind is so scary. This isn't really good enough. Let me just check the lobby. As I say, I'm looking to cash. That's the key thing here. 31 left. 27. We need 4 to go out. And I've got maybe a 1,000. 1 circuit in it, maximum, maybe 2. Well, there's a race from Hamjam. 5. Well, we need a big slice of luck, guys. And it ain't happening just now. Let's quickly flick around the other tables. Well, we're on Canigo table here, and he's just been played back at by East Coaster. So a smallish raise out in the country. East Coaster's raised him back, so if Canigo's got a half a hand, he'll shove. Big decision for him when he's this close to the money. And he doesn't like it, does he? Look. He's asked for time. 7 seconds. Is he going to gamble? Is he going to fold? He's gambling. East Coaster here. What you got? Oh, crumbs. Get back quickly. Well, it's all in. Come on. 9-9 Jack. 7s v Queens. That. He's up against it. Nothing he can do there. I can understand him hesitating and his reluctance, and he's gone out just before cashing. That's a bit unlucky, Canigo. Big hand there from the East Coaster. It's probably from Edinburgh. Oh dear, poor bear here in real trouble. 10-2. Folding to the razor here. Let's see what's left. Well, €1 guy's into 600 chips, but the other lot are all in bear territory with chip sizing. Oh dear Lord. I can't play Jack 3, this is awful. And the Panda makes sure of it. Well, I need to catch a hand, I need to catch it big style. So, let's get it all in with the ace-5 and fingers crossed. I just want the blinds, that's all I want. Half your stack ham, Jan, so get lost, man. Well, we got action here. Euro guy here, Queen's Ace Jack. This guy's come back from 600 chips. Oh, he's just been screwed there, I think. Well, he's gone now, but he was 600 chips, and he got himself back up to 5,000 chips. But look how he did it, people. He was down to 1,700. He was in 600, and he got a double up with blind v blind. And look at this for entertainment purposes. 300, 600. He just shoves his 1,300, which is fair dues. Queen 7, 5-3, 5-3, 2 pair. This is dead meat. Until 4-6 comes. Wow. Gives him 4,000 chips, but he's just gone there. So, nasty stuff. Let's get back to bear table. 9-8 fold to this pussycat here. Richard raising from early position. How many people are left? 29. 2 away from the money. Sipser and Stoichus both not looking pretty. Keep an eye on them. No, they're not on my table. Got a shove here against the cat by Proper Zing. It's his tournament life. Let's see what Richard's got. Proper Zing stats are pretty tight. He's called off Ace King and Ace what? Ace King, split pot. Interesting one here in the flop here. A little bet here by Artusan. The bear here, as in the Brazil, as in the panda bear, pops him back hard, and Artusan calls him off. 6,500 in the middle. Now he checks it here, so what does Artusan have? Does he have the flush draw? Well, he bets 4,000. There's a very quick bet there. And the Brazil, not comfortable here at all, is he? Yeah, gives it up. And on to Spain there. Look at these blinds, are absolutely suicidal for bear. We'll come back. Stoichus all in here. Remember, there's 2 here that are really low, and we're only 2 away from the money. Stoichus now shoving his stack 1,800. I really want one of these guys to call. Charlie Horse up over the man. They don't, so these blinds have to call. 40. He doesn't call. I don't believe Sot doesn't call that. Well, Jimbera must call that. Ace 8, Ace 6 dominated here. if the flop's low. And the ace-8 hits, and Stoichkos goes out. Sorry, Stoichkos, I'm being selfish, I know, but unlucky, mate. Come back. That leaves Sipsaw. One off the money, people. Bubble time. Sipsaw and Bourne are the two lowest ones, 2.8 and 2.2. So at this point, apart from aces or kings, fold the rest. Hit the money. Even then, there's an argument. Some people have said, when a multi-way pot, you'd fold even aces. Would you believe it? To hit the money. It's hand-to-hand combat now. Yeah, look. Okay, we'll pause and bring back. Oh, cat raise here in the button. I folded, and ASD just shoved right down his nostrils. And Richard folded snappy there. 3-Jack. Let's just see where we are. Has anybody else gone out yet? Now we're looking at Sipser and Bjorn. We need to find their tables. 1 sec. Well, we're going to raise here in the button by Bjorn, going all in. Sipser and Bjorn here. And Sipser folds and Bjorn gets a double up. So these two are both at the same table. And Sipser's hanging on here. Swine. And Over the Man says, good fold. Sipser's just trying to cash. And Over the Man's giving him pelters. Oh, action here. The Brazil. Richard goes all in here. I'd like the panda to call this off if he's got a good hand. He's asked for time, so it's not that good. $20 in the time bank. 6.5 to call off. Richard at this point repopping him has got to have a decent hand, so the Brazil raggy ace no good. Pairs lower than 9s, forget it. Yeah, and he gives it up. I'm getting stuff in the chat box here. Don't bubble bear. I'm doing my bloody hardest, guys. 1 away from the money. Come on. Sipser down to 1200. I can't believe he didn't call that off. Swine. He's made it really hard for me. And look, he's folding everything here to try and get to the money. He's got 710 chips left, and if he'd called Bjorn off, he could have been out, because Bjorn said he had ace-jack. Poor old bear here. Somebody's saying go for the win. Well, every little cashing counts, remember, when you've had a cash already. It all adds up. Jack, queen. Normally I'd shove this, but at this point I can't. I'm waiting for somebody to go out. Well, screaming round to me. I mean, I've had cack anyway. Jack queen was the only one I had. I should normally shove in mid-position, but well, here we go, all in here. Hopefully De Brasso or one of these guys has got a big hand to call, but no, they don't. Just need one person to go out. And what we got here? A little raise from Razzie. What's that little raise by? I don't use pick. He's only got 4,000, so Marikina Fish here shoving on him would be interesting. No, he doesn't call. I don't believe that. Sipso down to 485, and all down at this guy folding to Bjorn when he was basically committed to calling off. He's made it really hard for me by him doing that. It's 360 chips here he's got. Well, shove here on Danny Will by Tricky Penguin. So just keep your fingers crossed time, babe. And pray. Well, look at this. Playjuice hit the time button here, and he's really thinking hard about calling this off against Marikina Fish, but he's decided to fold. So he must have had something. Can't find where I am. I got a pair of 5s. Oh, dear Lord.